Hello, my name is Vaishali Ghanwat, and today's my topic is the body cavities. The body cavities are the spaces within the body, body and that house various organs and the structures. They provides protection and allow the organs to change in size and the shape. The major body cavities including the dorsal cavity. Dorsal cavity. This cavity is located along the posterior means the dorsal surface of the body, which is divided into a two main parts, that is the cranial cavity and the cranial cavity. First we will see the cranial cavity, that includes the brain within skull, and it is surrounded by the cranium, means the skull bones, which is surrounded by skull bones, and which protects brain from physical damages. Next, the spinal cavity. Which encases in the spinal cord, and it is surrounded by the vertebral column. It protects the spinal cord, and allows nerves to pass various parts of the body. Second one is the ventral body cavity. Ventral body cavity, this is the larger cavity, and which is located on anterior, means the ventral aspect of the body, and it is divided into two main subdivisions, which are separated by the diaphragm. Next we will see the thoracic cavity. The first we will see the pleural cavities. Pleural cavity, it surrounds a lungs. The pleura, or double layered membrane, which covers the lungs and the lines. The pleural cavity, to reduce friction during the breathing, which is the uses of the pleural cavity. And next, the mediastinum. Next we will see the mediastinum, central compartment containing the pericardial cavity, esophagus, trachea, and the major blood vessels. Next we will see the pericardial cavity. Pericardial cavity includes the heart. And the pericardium is a double layered membrane, and that reduces friction as the heart beats. Next, the abdominopelvic cavity. Abdominal cavity, which contains the stomach, intestine, spleen, liver, and the other organs, which is lined by the peritoneum. Peritoneum is a double layered membrane, and that provides protection and the support. Next we will see the pelvic cavity. Pelvic cavity, which contains the bladder, some reproductive organs, and the rectum, which is located below the abdominal cavity, and also lined by the peritoneum. uh, Third one is the other cavities. That other cavities, which is apart from a major cavities. There are several smaller cavities, and that serves specific purposes. Next, the oral means the buccal cavity, which contains the mouth, teeth, and the tongue. It is involved in the digestion and the communication. Next, the nasal cavity, which is located within the posterior to the nose part of the respiratory system. Next, the orbital cavities. The orbital cavities, which is the house and the eyes associated structures. Next, the middle ear cavities, which contain tiny bones, and the transmit sound vibrations. Next, the synovial cavities, which are found in joints between bones, and the filled with synovial fluid to reduce friction. These cavities not only house and the protects vital organs, but which are also allow for changes in organ size and the shape due to activities like a breathing, digestion, and the movement. The membranes lining these cavities, such as the pleura, pericardium, and the peritoneum, which play crucial roles in the reducing friction and the facilitating smooth organ function. Thank you.